Let peeps get in here. We are live. We are live simultaneously. We are live on Facebook and we are live on the Tube U, which is called YouTube. So we're gonna let some people get in here before we start talking about this shiz stuff. I got a special guest, Avia. I don't know if you still there or not. But hey, it did take us a little while to get some technicalities going. I don't know if you can hear us or not when we was doing it, but you see we work together as a team. TD Freelancer, what it do?
Can
Joy.
I see what people are saying? Like, can I see
Yeah,
the chat?
you should be able to see
Only
the
you can?
comments. You should be able to see the comments. Look at the bottom of the screen. You see that? Hello.
I don't see
Hello. Hello. You don't see nothing? No. Hey Naomi, she said you beautiful as always. You don't see
Thank
that?
you. Hello. I don't see no comments. So
Or also you can pull it up on YouTube, just mute it. Like go to YouTube and make it small or something so
can I
you can
like
see
do
the
it on my
comments.
phone?
Yeah, or there you go. You know, technology. Who would have knew?
Yeah.
Who would have knew? So yeah, we're gonna get this thing going here in a second. I want to pull it up on Facebook because the comments do not pull up on Facebook. This is gonna be a new series that I'm running. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this. Oh Lord, that volume was okay. There we go. All right, now we're good. So now we're good. Hold on, I don't hear you no more now.
You don't hear me?
Oh no, never mind. I was
Oh,
watching the video. I think it was a delay.
I'm like, I'm
I
not
turned the volume.
talking.
All right, I did not smoke this morning. I promise I didn't. This is gonna be a new series that I'm running. I don't care where you are around the world. I have a business email. Damn, I didn't put the email in the description. A lot of y'all know my email address. What I want everybody to do. What I want everybody to do. Did that make sense? What I want everybody to do is if you have a business, and you are an entrepreneur or whatever, and you want to get some kind of publicity or whatever it is. I have a small platform. A lot of people have, but this one I'm not charging or anything. We will interview you. We will interview you. And find out what you do, what are you doing, what's your purpose, and it don't matter who you are, long as you are an entrepreneur. Because Naomi brought up a very key point. We don't know too many people with jobs. Everybody we know just about is an entrepreneur, man. So we got to get this game away. That's the power. Get a game away. Shouts out to Ileana. Thank you for the super chat, famo. Appreciate that.
Hi,
Always showing love.
Eliana.
She always showing love, man. That's my Aquarius buddy right there. Shouts out to J Hope. But
But
so
Kito, you was almost a Capricorn. Just wanted to throw that out there.
February 1st. No, I was always an Aquarius.
I'm just kidding. I was actually almost an Aquarius, but
That's facts. That's facts. But so if for y'all who do not know, Naomi is my significant other, my better half. She is a queen. She is the queen, right? So Naomi was on my YouTube channel with me. She blew up with me on YouTube. She blew
not
all the way up.
blue.
And she left me alone on YouTube. So why did you leave me alone? I ain't gonna say you left me alone because you still make appearances.
I do.
Why did you take and fall back from being on the channel on a daily basis?
Well, first of all, I love BTS. Let's just, put that out there. And I still listen to them all my time and all that other stuff. It's just that at the time when I popped up on Kito's channel, I had a lot of time on my hands and I was just,
You weren't doing shit.
I basically wasn't doing anything. And so, I just had one of those moments where I just like kind of thought about my life and where I wanted to go in life. I started making goals and I started thinking about what was really important to me, which is fitness. Health and fitness has always been a passion of mine. So it's definitely something like I feel like everyone was born with some kind of a skill that they can give to the world to help people. And I feel like mine was health and fitness. And I didn't feel like I was really living in that purpose. So basically, I just decided to get my life together, get everything in order, and put something together through fitness that I can give to people, and help them, in my way. Instead of doing and I haven't had like typical 9 to 5 job in a while. I don't want to go on with, I don't know if that's another question, but yeah, so I wanted to basically get everything together. There's a lot of things I had to get in place as far as creating a product for people and, figuring out, basically how to get that together to where, I can basically give back to the world in the way that I was meant to give back to the world.
So basically, what it sounds like, and I know this, but I'm just gonna make sure that you saying how you really feel on it. I mean, and you found your purpose. That's what it basically
Yeah, I found my
well,
purpose. Like,
that's what it boiled down to.
before that, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just hanging out with Kito, doing whatever
Hold
Kito was
on now, hold
doing.
up now. That ain't finna no. We is not finna turn this into keto. Look, everybody know this. When I was doing that, when Becky G came out that drain, I was in this video in this camera by myself.
Yeah, you was.
You decided to insert yourself in it by injecting yourself. Oh, look at that. No, that ain't you come back what I'm saying. I didn't need nobody to come back me. So anyhow,
Yeah, I mean, when we stumbled across that video, like we was both surprised and kind of taken aback. And I never
that shit
intended
messed us
on
up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
it.
It messed us up. Hey, it to me, and think about how everything worked. That's why I always just live life and I let the chips fall where they may if you have faith and just know that. And I'm not gonna, I know it's Sunday, but I'm not gonna turn into a preacher. That's when you know God got your back. I don't question it. You know what I'm saying? I've been rapping my whole life. Well, you know, I'll start really rapping when high school didn't go according to plan. But you know what I mean. For most of my life, I've been rapping and I've been into music. So it's only right that my life stay revolved around music. Now, I don't keep it there though, because why? Because me and you found something else, entrepreneurs. Because even before BTS now, or doing reaction videos or doing anything on YouTube or vlogging, you still own Airbnbs. So that's an entrepreneur. So at the same time, you still kind of been in that entrepreneurial type mind frame, right? And TD Freelancer said, interviewing Naomi. All right, let me say this before we let Naomi do her spiel and go on. The funny thing is, I literally thought about it. And I said, man, Naomi was really supportive on this channel with me every day on Patreon. She's still gonna be on there more. She's looking forward to a couple reactions that I missed on, and she heard me going wild on. You already know one of them. I ain't gonna even say that. But anyhow, so what she did was she inserted herself into something that she can actually benefit from, bro. Like, and me, I wasn't supportive. I'm not gonna say I wasn't supportive. I should have been talking about this shit on the channel, man. A lot of y'all know. I think shouts out to Cora. I think Cora and a couple more people from the channel is already with Naomi. Am I not mistaken?
Right.
I mean, she already it's already, and that's what I love about y'all motherfuckers, man. I ain't gotta go promote and be like, hey, check this out, do this right here. But at the same time, to make me feel better, I do want to go to sleep at night saying, damn, I helped my girl out, with her business, and I did go the extra mile of putting it on my channel or whatever, regardless of how it may go. But this is the first step. So just letting you know, Naomi, I will moving forward be helping you with your business as well by doing things like this, because for one, you helping save motherfuckers, man. I'm sorry for my words. It's Sunday. Mom, if you're on here, I forgot I was on Facebook. I get away with this on YouTube. I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. But you really helping people, man, because one thing people do not invest in most of the time is their bodies. And I'm guilty, but at the same time, I'm a former athlete, so I can turn it on and turn it off. I'm not bragging. I'm not saying that's good, but I'm an athlete, so I can just go get a six-pack real quick for this photo shoot. You feel me? Okay, it don't work like that no more because I'm a little bit older,
Nah.
but it used to work like that. It used to work like that. Log, happy early birthday. Yeah, so Naomi, I'm gonna let you talk about it. So right now, this is the first episode. If you just now joining us, I am running the series. If you in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and you seeing this on Facebook, man, look, shoot me an email to Kito Abashi. How you spell it? Kito abashi@gmail.com with your business, and I'm gonna interview you, and we're gonna pull it up, man, and we're gonna do this right now. It costs you nothing. Matter of fact, we doing it for the love. And if you are in South Korea, if you're on YouTube, YouTube is pretty much all around the world. I don't give a damn if you're in Indonesia. I want to know about your business. As long as I ain't got to guess what you're saying, because you don't want me to put words in your mouth if I got to translate what you're saying. Because I'm gonna make you say some stuff. My dad raised me on this TD freelancer. Let's see this. Let's read this. My dad raised me up, raised me on entrepreneurship. However, I slipped on that though. Since watching you, it has opened my mind up. That's again trying to find a good passive income plan. See, TD freelancer. Before we get into Naomi fitness bit, I want to tell you this right now. The best thing to do is to throw something against the wall to see what sticks and find your passion and find what works for you. So now this right here segment is now what we talking about is fitness. Thank you, KB. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's the email right there. Thank you, KB Nick. So check this out right now. Again, this is a fitness right now segment that's going to take over. Naomi, I'm all yours. Take it away.
Wait, where am I taking you to?
Oh shit, I was ready to go to Zamunda. Hold on, let me I was ready to go. I was ready to go to Zamunda. So you ain't gonna take me away yet? So I ain't being taken away. All right, so I tell you what, this how we'll do this. Because I want you to do this right here. Well, this is what I want you to do. Me. I don't know anything about what you do, but right now, I'm worried about my body.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat, Ileana. Appreciate the love. Yes. So, and this is mainly for the ladies. So, fellas, if you on here, you can exit stage left. This ain't for you unless you are reaching out to your lady. Because Naomi, if I'm not mistaken, you only have fitness plans for ladies. Is that correct?
As of right now,
As of
yeah.
right now, as the current moment. So that's why I'm saying, fellas, unless you want, to kind of put your lady up on this. But so
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and do it. So again, now, Naomi, you have a fitness plan, you have a fitness system, and do you want to go ahead and say it? I'm right now, I don't know anything about it, but I'm reaching out to you online.
Well,
And I'm like,
first, let me just give you a little more of a background.
oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, no, I don't serve men right now at the moment. Just mostly for females, the whole thing that I like to represent is basically building up, women, there's nothing more important than women supporting women, basically. So the way I built this, I like to say that I found myself inside the gym, a lot of the times. And I know this doesn't go for everyone, but especially in the Black community where a lot of the times, the dad is absent or whatever, and you're typically being raised just, in a single mom household. A lot of the times we're not really taught anything about self-love, self-worth or loving ourselves. And I kind of had to figure that out on my own, basically, through trial and error. So, and it really didn't start until I really, started taking care of myself. As far as like my health and my fitness, and started going to the gym and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing more important to a female than, learning how to love herself and building that confidence, and that self-esteem. Because a lot of the times, we go into life and we build these certain relationships, and it makes it easy. It makes us vulnerable, to other people telling us like how much we're worth. If you don't know how much yourself is worth or how much to love yourself, you're going to be looking, for that in somebody else, expecting them, to give you that or fill that whatever void you have. And you're giving them the power, basically, somebody to tell you how much you're worth. And that could either go a good way or that can go really badly. So So basically what I want to do is I like to help females like build their self-esteem back up, build their confidence, focus on that self-love, taking care of yourself, and listening to your spirit when it speaks to you, what your passion is, because ultimately in life everybody wants to be happy, and I just personally don't think we can be happy unless we're living in our purpose. And if you haven't found your purpose or you have no idea what that is, I think it's very important to figure that out. It's going to be trial and error. Just figure out, basically what speaks to your soul, what's always followed you through life. And like I said, all this I feel like boils down, basically to fitness and taking care of yourself. I was just like, when I met Kito, we was both working like a 9 to 5. We was waking up and going to work every day. And
I was telling no, I was pushing in my raps. I told you people I was pushing in the streets.
yeah, sure. So yeah, I was just going to a 9 to 5 every day. And when I started going to the gym and taking care of myself and watching what I was putting into my body, it kind of took a domino effect into my actual career, and I started just looking at everything, trying to figure out like what made me happy, and going to a 9 to 5 just wasn't one of them. So basically I left that job and I haven't been going to a 9 to 5 in a while. And I basically got into Airbnb with Kito, and then we started doing that. And then
Getting
from
that bag.
there,
Getting that bag.
and then from there,
Oh,
okay. All right. And then from there, I just kind of started really focusing on, who I was as a person, why I was put here on this earth, and what I could do to serve people, and, living in my passion. And since then, I just kind of started going after the health and fitness thing. And particularly women, because I think that once you start taking care of yourself and watching what you're putting into your body, then from there you can focus on like what makes you happy in life, and we can go on that journey. So I like to be the person that gets you started, basically.
cool. That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's what's up. So that's how you came about everything, and that's why you believe taking care of yourself ultimately leads to self-love, and that's what ultimately matters, which leads to confidence, which leads to your motherfucking goal. Mama, I'm sorry, bro. I gotta be.
Exactly,
I gotta
though.
do. I gotta do Facebook separately, but that no, it makes perfect sense.
Exactly.
So
It's kind of like a domino effect.
no, it
So
makes sense. I used to
yeah.
tell now this how I can relate now because I always felt like this. Now, this probably gonna be a horrible analogy. My coach didn't used to let us tape our shoes and look real sweet and put Nike wristbands everywhere. But my motto was this with Coach. Coach, if I look good, I'm going to play good. I'm gonna feel good and I'm going to play good. And I had that at such an early age. I knew that it's something when I come out with the shield, I'm gonna score about 10 touchdowns. That's kind of similar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a weird way, but it's similar.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, boom, moving right along. So now back to your fitness. So now what you did was you are online fitness coach, personal trainer. What are you?
Yes, I'm an online personal fitness coach, trainer, basically.
The same
I
thing.
just, yeah, it's the same thing. It's more to me like, I mean, yeah, there's like a million fitness trainers out there, a million people in fitness, but me, I like to mostly focus on the mental aspect of it, because I feel like mental health is much more important than physical health. So if you're not there mentally, then you're not going to be there physically. And if you even do get there physically, it's going to be hard to stay consistent when your mental is not in the right place.
Yes. Hello, Tina V. Tina V says, I have to say, Naomi's posts are very motivating.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you are doing what you have passion for. That's facts.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm on IG, right? So I have like a platform on
What's your
there.
name? What's your name on
And
IG? I have it in the description. All of this is in the description, as well as the link to sign up for Naomi's fitness plan. However, you may want to hear what the fitness plan does entail, but we'll get to that part at another time.
mhm.
We're gonna get to that part later, but right now she's just telling you about how everything goes. And what I want you to do, if you don't mind, for me, and I know you're gonna kind of get into it, but can you tell the difference between you, like, just before you get into it, between you and a personal trainer? Like, say if I go to LA Fitness right now and go get me a personal trainer, what's the difference between Naomi, if I'm picking and
Mhm.
choosing, do I want to join with Naomi and I want to join with personal trainer?
Yeah, so basically the difference with an in-person trainer is typically, you go to the gym, you have a personal trainer, and they typically train you about, I don't know, 2 or 3 times a week. But once you're done training and you leave the gym, there's really no accountability in place. They don't really focus on the diet plan part of it. So, yeah, it's great. You go into the gym, you get a good session in, but once you leave, it's like you can easily go back to your old habits, basically. And as far as the online training, basically what I have is I created a system where you basically, I like to make things easy because there's so much information in the health and fitness that it can easily become overwhelming, and it's so much false information out there that at that point it's kind of just you really don't know what's true or what's false anymore. So I like to make everything easy. Basically, it's like an online system. It's kind of similar to an in-person trainer, but it's a little more personable than an in-person trainer. With this one, you get basically an app that you download to your phone. Within that app, you get your own custom diet plan and you get your own exercise plan. And like I said, it's custom. So the exercise plan is based off of if you'll be working out at home or what types of equipment you have at the house. And it's based off of that, or if you'll be going into the gym to work out.
And they'll be
My
working directly with you.
They'll be working directly with me.
What
Yeah.
if they want to work with me?
We're not talking about that right now. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But basically, yeah, so it's like an online system. You get your custom meal plan, you get your custom diet plan. And as with you have an accountability system basically in place. You have access to your own online personal coach 24/7, which is me. And if you miss like a workout or anything, it does notify me. So that way I can reach out to you
Hold
and,
on, hold on. I ain't know that. No, I didn't know that part. I know kind of how I go. I don't want you to think that I don't be paying attention to things at the house.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga talk with the hand, don't trust him. But anyhow, it notify you like you get an alarm. Like
Yeah, I get an alert like, such and such missed their workout today. So I reach out to you, see what's going on, why you missed your workout. Yes, we're all human. And to be honest with you, the most important thing is consistency. That's where most people struggle, and that's why most people fail. And to be honest with you, that can go for fitness and in life in general and just reaching your goals. That consistency aspect of it is very important. Like if you're not consistent on something, then you just won't see results. It's that simple.
yes.
So,
Let me hold on one second. Let me send this.
mhm.
My fam in Ireland. Leanne Nixon King. Shouts out famo. That's my fam right there in Ireland. She's a straight OG, man. She OG. Leanne Nixon King. But yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Naomi.
Yeah, so that's why I know how important consistency is. So I have a system in place. If you miss it, it lets me know so I can reach out to you and I can, either motivate you to keep pushing, see where your mind frame is, we can talk, see where you're struggling at, and then we can pretty much move on from there. A lot of people they don't realize that I don't know. We tend to put our health on the back burner, and it's just for some reason it's just not a priority to people. And a lot of times what people don't understand is life is going to happen. Life is going to get in the way. The idea is it's learning how to juggle your fitness with life.
Mhm.
No matter I can say like no matter what's going on in my life, like how hard it gets or what's going on, I still find a way to stay in shape.
Oh my God, bro. Do you understand? We could be just came back from what did I say? From New York. You can come back from New York at 3 o'clock in the morning. She's like, oh, I'm not gonna have time to work. Oh my God, bro. Like
Yeah.
me, man, not only am I not going to work out, I'm finna order some ribs and macaroni and cheese. So now she do, if you notice, I got fitness clothes on now. She got me on my thug thizzle. I do want to say that I wish I would have been did this with you though. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I gave you time to build your app and everything.
Yeah.
That's my excuse. You know what I mean? That's my excuse.
Yeah, man. A lot of the times people they don't understand that something's always going to be going on in life. Like, you can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to do it when this happens," or "Oh, I'm going to do it like after the holidays. That'll be a perfect time." Because when you wait for that time, something else is going to happen and you're going to end up putting it on a back burner again. So the whole idea is learning how to maintain that, with your personal life. And I help with that as well. So like I said about that accountability system, you just basically have somebody on your back. making sure you stay on track. It's going to be a little harder to just say, oh, I'll just do that workout tomorrow. Like if if you're going to miss that workout, someone's going to be reaching out to you, like asking you why you missed that workout.
Accountability. That's
Yeah,
accountability.
accountability.
That's how you win a championship. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Shouts out to Coach Glover. You know what I'm saying? We had coaches that really, 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 really was disciplined. I mean, the coaches disciplined the hell out of us. And shouts out to them because we probably wouldn't have never did or achieved the things without that accountability. And sometimes just being a part of something, like having somebody and being a part of something. That's why I like my fam on Discord. Like if you're on YouTube or whatever, join our Discord community over there because positive vibes only. When somebody feeling down, somebody reaching them up, and that's like a workout too, like you said, for the mental health. Mental health goes along with the fitness. Now, it's not the end all be all to your mental health. Now, you need to get help. You need help. But man, that's for real. But what I'm saying is a lot of times the psychological effect of when clothes fit right. I know this on me now. I can't find no skinny jeans in Atlanta, but that's a whole nother ball game. But when my shirts fit me right, oh my God,
You
I'll
feel
walk different.
good.
I'll walk different. Let me show you how I
You
walk.
feel
Can you
good.
see how I walk?
Yeah.
I walk El Matador, the El Matador. And that's when I don't know. That's just me. I'm for real. Like I feel different, bro. Like
Yeah.
I get it. And I know it's the same thing with women.
Yeah, I mean, it's really important. It's like people, it's very important that you're happy with what you're looking at in the mirror. It just puts a good feeling in your body. And, I personally love that feeling. So, yeah, that's important. So, like I was saying, like that accountability. So, with this online training, like I said, you get your custom diet plan, you get your custom meal plan, and you get that accountability system. Um, a lot of the times, like I don't really like to focus too much on overall weight. I like to focus on body composition, and this is how much of your body is made up of fat versus how much your body is made up of muscle.
Mm.
Yeah, so the idea is the more muscle you build, the more fat you burn, and of course you have to have a diet to support that. If you don't have a diet to support the muscle growth, you're not going to build the muscle, you're not going to, burn the fat. So everything, kind of has to work together. You can't just have one thing without the other. Yeah, so basically, I don't like to focus on the number too much on the scale because that messes with your emotions. Like, it's so many things to take into consideration when stepping on a scale. Is like, it depends on like how much water you drink or like what types of food you had that day. Like how much of those foods retain more water. Like all that stuff takes into account.
RNC.
And also the scale doesn't take in inches. Sometimes you could be looking at the scale and it doesn't move for weeks, but you're constantly losing inches. A lot of the times when people make it there and they're looking at the scale, they think they're not progressing and they give up when they still losing inches. So a lot of the
So
times when
do some of your clients, because you have clients right now. First of all, congratulations, man. Black sister getting us in black owned business, man. Like for real. Like, and she did it without any help from me, bro. Like I support there. I didn't do anything. Now I be talking to her often. I be in her ear like, nah, you need to do that. She say I go too hard. She say I go. I'm Bill Belichick. What's the Spurs coach Popovich? I'm like Belichick Popovich, man. Like you either go hard or you go home. Like, so that's just me and my thing. But she built her shit herself. She got her clients. I never came on my channel and be like, hey, y'all, go get Naomi fitness plan. That just ain't my style. My thing is, let me see what Naomi doing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna be, hey, man, no. I want to see it. Naomi did her own little thug thizzle, man. So shouts out to you. I'm proud of you on that. It may be a little weird me interviewing you saying it on this thing. It's weird. Technically. But anyhow, so I do want to say that. And I didn't wait till you got like certain number of clients before I'd be like, man, congratulations. I just was happy that you was consistently on it. And I saw you night. I saw her get turned down so much, bro. People hanging up on her, doing all things, but she consistently went through it
yeah.
because she believed in her shit, bro. Like she believed in it. So I'm feeling bad. I'm in there like, well, what is it? Well, like, what you got again? And I'm like, how much is it again? And I'm like, woo. And she like, well, think about this and think about this. I said, damn, that's cheap. Now, when you break it down, so go ahead and get more into it. Let's go ahead and go on into it. I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Yeah.
Hold on,
So
let me read this. Faith said, "Hey, what it do, Faith? KB Nick. Oh, I'm sorry, KB Nick. I didn't know that. She said she didn't know that. KB Nick. All right, so let's go do this.
yeah, so basically, yeah, so like the scale, it can really mess with somebody's emotions. A lot of the times, you know, when you decide to get healthy and get back in shape, you know, focus on feeling good about yourself, you can really just tell in the way your clothes is fitting. You can tell by the extra energy you have, and you just feel great overall. So me, I never really have to look at the scale because of that reason alone. So yeah, the system, you, like I said, is an app on your phone. The custom meal plan is not something that I have people follow to a T. Basically, it's just a good example of what a meal plan looks on of what eating healthy looks on a day-to-day basis. Basically, getting and staying in shape is really about creating healthy habits for yourself. You know,
Yep.
it's a lifestyle. It's not a quick fix, you know. So I like to teach people how to actually eat healthy instead of just throwing a diet plan at them. And I'm just not really too crazy about the diet plan because all of us are different. We all come from different backgrounds, you know, we all have different cultures and we was raised off different types of food, you
That's
know. Now it's just like giving somebody
yep.
like an American diet, you know, somebody who's like, you know, Jamaican or
If somebody,
something.
exactly, let me say this. RNC said something that's real. Let me put this back up. RNC said, I love Naomi. Even if you're not on her program, she still posts videos on her Instagram that you can use a
Mhm.
lot. So everybody can, let me say this right now before we even get to the pricing and anything. Everybody can't afford their own personal trainer because personal trainers typically will charge you $65 to $100+ per session, which can quickly go to $1,000 a month. I didn't even know it because I never needed a personal trainer because I play football. But anyhow, so but let me say this. Naomi don't do this for that, but she also has a business that she have. So she can make sure, just similar to what I do with my videos. She put a lot of free content on IG teaching you how to do things. So if you can't afford her program, before we even get to that, make sure you go to her IG because it's a lot of value over there for free. Boom. I ain't trying to be no salesman for you. I know this personally, and I think that's dope as hell.
No,
And RNC said the same
I
shit.
put a lot into that page and
Oh
posting
my
things.
gosh, you do it every
Yeah.
day. I'm looking over there. She just pumps in the bump. Who like the girl with it? You got all type of little messing up my reactions. I can't even do a reaction. I got to wait on her ass in the goddamn videos that RNC ass watching. But no, shots out. And let me last comment. I want to say this right here. I can't read that name good. I think it's Ahmed said had a membership at a gym before COVID and end up coming back and leaving after they closed and opened up repeatedly. So I got all stuff. I got stuff from a garage and love it. Good stuff at Goodwill, facts, Amazon, and
Mm.
it's bomb. That's big facts. That is big facts. So yeah, all right, cool. All right, that's my last cutoff. Well, one of the last cutoffs. I gotta keep engaged. You feel me? So yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with this whole pandemic and everything going on, it's been crazy, you know, with the gyms opening and closing. And you know, meeting with a personal trainer, you know, and trying to work with their schedule. And some people just they don't feel comfortable going in the gyms right now or meeting with someone who's meeting with a bunch of other people that's going to put them at higher risk. So online training, you know, especially for during this whole pandemic thing, you know, is the best. Like, and some people they've been going to the gym and maybe having sessions, and then with this whole COVID thing, it kind of threw them off track, and they just kind of got out of the groove of going to the gym and getting in shape. And really, it's something that you can do from home. I mean, it's best to have equipment to work with, but even if you don't have equipment to work with, you can still reach your fitness goals just from being at home. And that's where the app comes into handy and makes everything convenient for you, because like I said, it's a custom program, so I customize it to each individual. You know, everyone's different. No one fitness plan works for everyone. You know, some people would be at home and they won't have equipment and they'll just use body weight. And then some people they do have access to certain types of equipment at home. And then some people are still going to the gym. So it really depends on you
You
as a
created a plan for
person.
both. You create
Hmm?
a plan. So basically, your client or potential client say, "Hey, I I rather do something at the gym because the gym is right by my job, or I have one
Yeah,
at the job, or they may have access to their maybe complex gym or something like that. So
yeah,
you'll give them a plan for the gym. What if they say
basically.
what if they say they go to the gym and they want one at home? Will you do both?
Yeah, I can do both. I can mix it in there. So I do the same thing. Sometimes I work at home and sometimes I go to the gym.
Okay,
You just let me know which days you'll be at the gym and which days you'll be at home.
cool, cool.
Yeah, so like I said, being in shape, getting in shape and stuff like that, it's just basically a lifestyle that you have to learn how to live. It's not something that should be a quick fix. It's learning how to eat healthy, and learning how to juggle that with, whatever's going on in your personal life. And the more you learn how to do it, the easier it'll come to you. And that's where I come in, making it easy for you to get started because like I said,
You got to
it's a
give
lot of
Give them the free game, Naomi. You got to tell them. And sorry to cut you off. You got to give them the free game. Tell them, tell them your stealth plan that helped me too. You remember that time I had.
yeah.
If you look on my IG, now I'm gonna reuse this picture. I'm gonna catfish somebody. But y'all remember when I had a 6-pack? Tell them about the secret plan. It's on my IG right now, bro. That is not Photoshop. That is me. What do you use to help them combat that diet to make sure
Yeah.
they are accountable for their meals and those calories?
Yeah, man, diet is very important.
What
It's
do you
actually
give 'em?
more
The app?
important than the actually working out. If you just go on a diet alone, you can lose a lot of weight like that. The weight training comes in really when you want to
How
add
about
some
the app?
shape and you want to enhance things and you want to have some curves and stuff. That's where weight training comes in. But if you do diet alone, you can lose a lot of weight like that. And that's why I like to include the diet with the workout plan because that's more important. So in the app, basically, I don't know if you guys have heard of MyFitnessPal, but
Boom! That's the app, baby.
yeah, you can you can use MyFitnessPal to track, what you're eating, basically, and you
This
can put it
thing
into the app. So
this
inside of the app, that the diet, man, that's it's important, right? So I'm basically seeing your workouts because of course I'm giving you them. And now I'm seeing what you're eating on a day-to-day basis because you can record it inside the
Yes.
app.
Facts. You see that?
Mm,
They say I use my fitness I mean, bro, it's the cheat code, bro. That
yeah,
is the cheat code. I'ma tell you, men lie, women lie, numbers
numbers don't
do not lie. And if
matter.
you counting your calories and you counting it, then hell, 1 + 1 = 2. And what it did for me was it taught me how to discipline my day on all right, cool. If I have a fire ass breakfast right now, you know what I'm saying? If I saw a fire ass breakfast, what would I do? What am I gonna do now? I can't have a fire ass dinner. You know what I'm saying? I done already used my calories up in the early morning time.
Yeah. And
You know
some
what
people think when they mess up like early in the day, it's too late and they just throw the whole day away and eat like crap their whole day. I mean, if you
Yes.
mess up, you get back on track. It's literally part of the process.
Exactly, but
You
you
know?
know if you count it and you track in and you putting your meals in there, you got to take that extra time to get the results of doing that. And I can say that I mean I'm learning about your plan more now on this, but I do know that because even before you start doing that, that's something that me and you did even when I had a job. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when
Yeah.
that happened. When I worked at Focus. I mean, I'm sorry, First Advantage. But yeah, so cool. All right. Moving right along. Next.
Yeah. So you track everything with MyFitnessPal. I can keep up with what you're eating and
Oh, you see,
basically,
hold on. You see the My Fitness Pal too?
yeah, I see that. You can connect it to the app.
Damn. That's dope.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
You can connect it and I can keep up with what you're eating. And if you're overdoing it, I'll just reach out to you and let you know, when to pull back. Like, you know what, we're gonna lower your calories for the next day because you kind of overdid it this day. Or, I can see like it's very important, like if you're doing the weight training, that you're eating enough protein with each meal. So if you're not eating enough protein, I also reach out to you and let you know, hey, you need to up your protein amount and stuff like that, just to basically keep you on track. And I also have ways that I can that you can boost your protein in a day, just in case you're struggling with meeting that. Yeah, just in case you're struggling with meeting your protein, like I have ways for you to boost it up, during the day. So yeah,
Oh wow.
like I say, like it's you get a custom meal plan and you get a custom workout plan, and then you have that whole accountability in place. It's basically you have a whole profile on there that I have access to. You give me like your body stats, and I give you like a certain amount of calories, to eat based off of that. And yeah, so you also upload your before and after pictures in there on the bi-weekly basis or monthly basis.
Hold
You
on, hold
know,
on. Aaliyah said, I just saw the post. Keto does have a six pack. Leah, you better tell him. Miss Shaw, you better tell him. I'm stunned. I'm stunned on my little. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. No, I'm going to pull it up. Can I put? No, never mind. Go ahead,
you're
Naomi.
really gonna pull it
No, no,
up.
I'm not going to do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, that's how I do that. There, yeah, you upload your before and after pictures in the app on the biweekly or monthly basis, so you can compare them, and you're never left in the dark about your progress. You can see specifically how you're progressing, how many inches you're losing, and sometimes it's just good to reference a picture if you really need to see, how far along you've come, basically.
Dope, dope. So, and how much I have to say, I know personal training can be anywhere between, I know, 700 to 15. Shyrock, shouts out to Shyrock. I'm not trying to put business out there, but I remember Shyrock was paying about 1,500 a month for personal training. Now that's not everybody. A lot of people can't afford personal training. Yours is way more affordable though. Can we say the price? Because I want the people to know the price. Because instead of them paying that 800 or whatever, because it varies from state to state, but on
Yeah,
average, I would
but
say
on
per month,
average, yeah,
you're gonna
people
pay
like
anywhere about
yeah,
800
they're
to
paying that,
1,200.
and they're doing like 3 sessions in the gym. And then once they leave the gym, they go right back. You can go right back to your old habits, and they don't really focus on the diet aspect, which is even more important than actual working out. And then you only see them when you go to the gym. They're gonna ask you like, "Hey, how's your diet going?" Oh yeah, of course you're gonna lie. Like, yeah, I've been doing good on that part. I've been doing
Oh, you
real
should have
good.
seen me eat nothing but celery and carrots all week. She been doing the shopper dance all in the goddamn.
Yeah.
So I,
So
but never mind. No, that move was kind of cold though. You got to get me. I'm learning how to dance, man. I've been watching all these K-pop videos, boy. I'm learning how to dance. But anyhow, so instead of them paying that 800 to 1,200 or more, how much would they be paying per month to join you?
yeah, so basically, like I was saying,
Mhm.
we in the
Jamel, what up, baby? What up, baby? Hey, that's Jamel in there. You know Jamel. Jamel wife is going to sign up because that
to answer, who was that? Leanne? Is
I
that the
almost
one?
blew up.
To answer Leanne's question, you don't have to be in America. No, I actually have clients all over the world. Yeah, there's people in China, India, so it doesn't matter.
My pocket almost blew up.
What's going on over there, Keto?
My
Everything is
my
okay?
e-cig, if the button was pressed, y'all didn't see all that smoke coming up. But never mind that. Boy, I almost blew up. Jamel said for sure. So Mabel Moon went saw the pic. She already saw it. Yes. Can this app work if you don't live in America? Yes, it is
Yeah, I
worldwide.
just answered that, but
It
yeah.
is worldwide. You will be good to go. Yep, it is worldwide. You'll be good to go. But then again, what this is what I love about. Can I tell them before you get to your pricing and all that? Because I know you got to do that. But let me say what I like about it. What I like about it from what I heard is the accountability is what I love about it. I love that you actually get the diet plan with it and that your ass see it. I like that
Yeah.
you can see if they cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like.
and then also like a lot of people like they struggle with so many things like, in life and they don't realize things until like sometimes I'll have a client that's, struggling with, doing the workouts every day and saying that, they may not have time and something came up where they're working now, so they're having to go to work and juggle that as well. And I just have to explain to them that, look, something's going to come up. Something's always going to come up. You just have to figure out how to maintain that, while you're dealing with that because if you put this to the back, when are you going to get back to it, or when are you going to revisit that? And, you have to really think like, how important is my health? And especially now, with this whole pandemic thing going on, like it's more important than ever to stay in shape and keep our immune system strong. And it's kind of like the survival of the fittest. You want to be as healthy and as strong as you can be. And I don't even understand. Like, I think a lot of people is not realizing that, like, we have like a whole virus going around. And if anything, you don't want to be like vulnerable to that virus. Right. So like everyone's like was afraid about this, running to the grocery store and buying all this food. Like, we really should have been like getting on it with our fitness and, paying attention to the types of food that we was buying and paying attention to the types of meals that we was preparing, because now it's more important than ever to stay in shape and to keep our immune system strong.
That's fact.
Not
Big
catching
fact.
this virus. Because if you do catch the virus and you are healthy, like you can't help it if you're sick. Like, I understand that. But even if you're not even if you have something like, if you're kind of sick, but you're still in a position where you're able to work out still and take care of your health, like you should do that, because, you're ultimately strengthening your immune system. So you want to keep that strong, during this time, is most important.
Yep.
And like I was saying with the personal trainer thing, like, you leave the gym, back to your old habits, and then you only see him again, when y'all meet in the gym. Like on the app, you can reach out to me, anytime you have a question or anytime we need to adjust your plan, because I like to tell people, like, a lot of people underestimate the power of listening to your body. There's a million ways to skin a cat. There's a million diets out there. Like, it really depends on what diet your body responds to, what diet your body's happy with. If you want to do intermittent fasting and don't eat breakfast, and you feel better that way, then do that. If you want to go on keto and you want to eat a bunch of fats and
That's me.
proteins and you're not crazy about carbs, then do that. If
That's
you
me.
love carbs, then eat plenty of carbs and have plenty of protein with it. It really just depends on who you are. And sometimes we have to try that out, see how our body responds to it. If it doesn't respond well, we adjust it and we switch it to something else, and that comes with it too. So we have to basically, because what we're ultimately doing is, we're wanting this to last for a lifetime. So we want you comfortable and familiar so that you can stay consistent on it, is basically what the idea is.
Cool.
And Kira, you have the link down there, right? So they can click on the link and,
Yeah, the link is there in the description. And it should be in the video. I don't know how to work these apps good, but I'm pretty sure I put that. Yeah, they're there. Oh my God, it's there on Facebook too. I see it. Yeah,
so
the
yeah.
link is there. You can sign up there, man. Again, as soon as you sign up, she will be doing a follow-up with you. She will be getting a follow-up call
Yeah.
with her. The price is $249 on there. You on there, you saving pretty much $600 or more, not a month on there. Again, personal training is not for everyone. So if you can't afford that, follow her on IG
Yeah.
at Naomi Fitbit. That is right up under there. On there, she have a lot of free videos for you. But those of you who do want to go that extra mile and you can't afford that, that link is right there. And
Yeah, and like, and if you break that down, it's about, $70 a week, compared to a personal trainer, that's about that much per session. You get 3 sessions with that. So with this being about $75, like about $65 to $75 a week, you're getting like, 5 or 6 sessions depending on your schedule. And plus you're getting that meal plan and you're getting that accountability system. So it guarantees you to get to your results.
exactly. Instead of you paying $6,500 per session with a personal trainer, you pretty much paying it for a whole week. And like I say, for the month, I think that's a very fair deal. But again, a lot of people have to understand, fitness is something that you have to invest in. If we can spend $300 for a bottle in a club, you can definitely spend
Some clothes. Yeah.
clothes and a Gucci belt. Your body is more important.
It's all
So
about priorities at the end of the
you have to
day.
invest in your body in order to be healthy. Like, have you ever tried to go buy only healthy food? Oh my God. It burns your pocket. I mean, but
Yeah. I mean, there's affordable ways to eat healthy too.
no, I'm talking about opposed to me just going to Cookout and getting that dollar burger.
Yeah, but nowadays, even on fast food restaurants is raising their
Yeah,
prices,
you're right.
like
They do not know it. They do not have a
nowadays.
dollar burger though. When I said dollar burger, I was thinking like, what burger do they got? But I ain't think you
Mm,
called me out on it. Nothing like that. So anyhow,
mhm.
yes, that's that. The links are down there, man. And like I said, this is a black-owned business. Naomi put this together. She put her blood, sweat, and tears in it. I like to apologize that I ain't been did this, but I want you to do your own thing. It's totally so separate from me. Only thing I'm doing at this point is just helping Naomi by using my platform so she can, promote her business. Also, we're gonna get back to Naomi. If you have a business, reach out to my email. KB Nick shared it. I'm gonna put it there again. This is my email. What is it? What is it? Kito ABASHN at gmail.com, and we'll give you a segment on here. I love to get somebody from Pine Bluff on here, just to be honest with you, but also all over the world. Atlanta, I'm in Atlanta. We get some Atlanta, South Korea, wherever, baby. We can go and do that. And let's see who else. Who else? What else? So, and shouts out to those, man, people who on my channel that I didn't never have to promote, and they had already signed up with her, and I had no damn clue. I had no clue. Y'all ain't told me nothing. It's like y'all been doing this behind my back. Never mind. I'm messing with you. But yeah. Going to check out the app, hon. Hey, that's cool. There you go, Leanne. Appreciate that. That's dope. So yeah, and all my cousins on Facebook, y'all hit that link. Show Naomi some love. Yeah, man. So is there anything else you want to say in closing? Y'all be sure to follow her IG. That is free of charge. And on that IG, you gonna get a lot of videos. RNC, Tina V already done told you. They already on it every for real. They own it every day. I need to get on my fitness. I was on it at one point, like with the videos. That's when I was trying to go to the NFL in my mind. Never mind. Never mind that. So yeah. Is anything you want to say in closing, boss lady?
Do you have any more questions for me?
I actually do. Can't no, we're gonna take some questions from everybody. Before I let you go, can I take some questions from the fam?
Mhm.
Let's take some questions from the fam. Do anybody have any questions from Naomi? If so, ask them right now. On Facebook, it's kind of hard to see the chat. I don't even know if it is a chat, but let's see. If you have any questions for Naomi, we'll give it a second, Naomi. If there's no questions, we'll end it. But if there's any questions, we can answer them right now. And also, oh no, before we say that, let me say this. Also, can they get an email if they want a free consultation? Because somebody may want to talk to you before they sign up.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, so what's the email? I'm gonna post the email.
My email?
Yeah, what's your email?
Yeah, I mean they can shoot me an email or which is Naomi Christie. You better know how to spell Christie.
I'm good now. I should have. Oh, I should have checked for a typo. I didn't check for a typo, but that's it right there, right?
I mean, I don't see it, but
It's on the
I'm sure
screen.
you got it right.
It's on the bottom left of the
Oh,
screen.
there we go. Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, you can send an email or you could just DM me on IG. You know, if you find my IG, you can DM me on there, and then from there you can go from there, or you can send me an email.
Leanne Nixon said, "What if you just eat at night?"
Basically, you know, at the end of the day, to lose weight, you have to burn more calories than you take in. You know, as long as you're doing that, you're going to be losing weight. It doesn't really matter what time of day.
Good, cool. Any more questions? We'll give it a couple of one more minute for another question. If not, Naomi, this was dope. I appreciate you for allowing me to finally make it up and get you on my channel. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
we get these people woke up on their health. Stay woke, you ninjas sleeping.
To answer Tina's question, if you like intermittent fasting, then do intermittent fasting. If you're not really just a breakfast person, you don't have to eat breakfast. Like I said, different strokes for different folks. You know, it's gonna work. If your body responds better to intermittent fasting, then do intermittent fasting. If you're just a person that needs to have your breakfast in the morning, don't do intermittent fasting. Or, you know, there's another way you can do intermittent fasting. You can start late in the day and just don't eat until like leave like I don't know, like a 4, maybe 3, 4 or 5 hours before bedtime, you can do it that way as well. But that's if your body responds better off fasting. Some people, they gotta, like me, I only do intermittent fasting on the weekends. I got to eat in order to have my energy, to keep going throughout the day. I like to have a really productive day. So if I'm constantly eating, then I have the energy to do that. Some people, they just feel better when they're fasting. It's a million different diets out there. Like I said, you just have to listen to your body and how it responds to that particular diet, and it will always tell you. So, yeah.
You got some more questions right here. I'm gonna read one. Is protein shakes the best way to gain weight to build muscle?
If you want to gain weight, you want to, like I said, at the end of the day, it's how much you're burning and how much you're taking in. If you specifically want to build muscle, you want to make sure that you're in a surplus, which is you're eating more than what you're burning. But a lot of the times, people make that mistake where they think if they want to put on weight, they just eat like anything in sight. You have to eat quality foods. If you're eating like junk, if you're taking in a lot of sugar, that's going to go to the places you don't want it to go. For an example, like your belly area. If you want to specifically slim down in areas and build in other areas, you want to make sure you're eating enough protein throughout the day. A lot of the times when people are struggling reaching their protein, you can make a protein shake. You just have to be careful and make sure it's not added sugars or any other stuff in there. It just has to be a good quality protein powder, which it's a million options out there. Me personally, I like to do the plant-based protein because my body doesn't respond well to dairy. So I do that. And another easy, quick way to up that protein intake, you can double the scoops. And if each scoop is about 25 grams of protein, you double it, you get, you increase your protein by 50 grams just that day. So
Dope.
yeah, if you're wanting to build and enhance things and you're lifting weight, you want to make sure you're eating enough protein in a day. And to boost that, you can easily boost that with protein shakes. I like my protein shakes. It's real convenient and it's easy to boost your protein.
Okay, Cheryl said I have a eating plan and a workout plan, but I need motivation. What can I do to get off my ass?
Yeah, she says she has an eating plan
She has an eating plan and a workout plan, but I need motivation. What can I
yeah.
do to get off my ass?
Yeah, some people, they need somebody on their back, and a lot of the times when we're like working out and we're getting in the shape, of course we're going to get up and work out on the days that we feel like it. A lot of the times people don't realize it's the days that you don't feel like it, or that you don't feel like moving, or you don't feel like working out. Those are the days that's most important for you to push. Because when
That's
you
where you come in at, though, right? That's where you come in
yeah,
at.
yeah, if you're on the
Hey,
program, if you're just not feeling it that day, you're just like, I'm not gonna do that workout today. I don't feel like it. You already can expect me reaching out to you, like, hey, what's going on? I noticed you missed the workout, and one day it's not so bad. I may let one day pass, but if a couple of days go by and I'm like, hey, girl, what's going on? Like, you're not doing your
habit,
workout.
because it's become a habit. Now, one thing I do know, without knowing yours, what made us win championships, though I wasn't able to get one in football. What made us win championships is coach always told we are creatures of habit. If you miss one day on anything, 2 days, now becoming a habit. It's so
Mhm.
easy to get in habit and
Yeah,
out.
and like I said, that consistency is very important. So if you have a day, I have days where I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like I have the energy. But when I make myself go to the gym, those are the days I have my best workouts. So you just have to push through that hump and you got to force yourself to do it. So yeah, that's basically what you have to do on those days that you don't feel like it.
If you just start, I'm real good at doing that. If it's something I don't want to do, just roll over and do a push-up. And if you start something, you automatically doing it. Sometimes Naomi think that I have a problem cleaning up. So if
Yes.
I don't really don't want to clean up something, I just start because I really don't want to do that right now. I got, but it's easier said than done. And a
Yeah,
lot,
man. And a lot of the times, you have to think about why you're doing something. If you don't feel like doing it that day, you have to remind yourself why you're doing something. You have to think about, as if you was there already, how would that feel? Like if you already reached those goals, you have to just remind yourself, just to get off your butt. Like, you know what? you know, like I really hate that fupa that I got, you know, that I've been looking at in the mirror. Think about that, you know, when you look in the mirror, think about what you don't like. I bet you that'll get you up and it'll get you moving because you really, if you really wanted to get rid of that.
Big facts. All right, cool. So that's it right there. Hey, this was dope. We're gonna have to do something again. Like I said, send something to my email at Kito Abashi. No shit. Kito, I'm sorry, mama. Kito Abashi at gmail.com. We'll set it up. We'll figure out a time. We'll get you set up. And now I had to make Naomi episode 1. Naomi had to be episode 1. That's only right. I may make my brother Sherrod Dixon Sign Company in Dallas, Texas. I may make him episode 2. And y'all can see my brother, man. People say we look just alike. It may creep y'all out a little bit because a lot of people think we look just alike.
His brother's a little more rocked.
Okay, outro.
I'm just kidding.
Outro.
No, but his brother be in the gym. He be in the gym
Hey,
all
my
the
brother
time.
be in the gym. He talked to me from the gym, I think today, and this morning. Man, I'm gonna be real. That nigga wake up eating weights. It's not even fair, man. He wake up, but I'm gonna tell you, this is what he used to do. He swear he don't do it no more. That nigga used to go lift the whole gym. Now he'll lift LA Fitness, work out with LA Fitness. Then he used to pull up and say, "Hey, McDonald's, yeah, let me get a number 7 and a number 3."
Dang, so you're just gonna talk about him like that?
Hell yeah, you done said he rocked. I got the hate
You
now.
know it's better than that, you know, working out
Yeah,
and
I
eating
got the hate.
not
Yeah, yeah.
working out.
Let me pull up. You done did all the living weights. He pull up at McDonald's. Let me get a number 7 and a number 3. Never mind. It's Sherrod. Don't try to beat me up when you see me. I love you, man. Hey, wait, I'm gonna tell you something about my brother though. He is an entrepreneur, and he was telling me to be an entrepreneur when I just wanted to be working the job. I'm like, look, man, everybody ain't got to be no entrepreneur, man. Everybody ain't meant to be an entrepreneur. Everybody can't have nothing for sale, bro. Why I got to be an entrepreneur? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Now I see what he was saying, but hey, it's everybody wake up different too. Keto Woozy. No, do not bring Woozy in this, bro. You are wrong, Mabel Moon. I told you got my part of my grandma name in there. There you go, put bringing Woozy in. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Thank you, Keto, and thank you, Naomi, for coming on here and talking about what you love. Keep doing you, because you are an amazing person in and out. Love you,
Aw,
Queen.
thank
Man,
you.
my mother, boy, you finna make me cuss her.
Hearts. Can we send like hearts on the screen or something?
RNC like my that's like my sister right there, fam. For real. Like we like close on this shit, bro. Like we close. That's facts. But anyhow, so that was that right there, man. Thank you again. Thank you, Naomi. If y'all don't know, check out the links in the description. And fellas out there, send it to your loved one, anybody that you care about that you think may need online training, which is crazy because we didn't even talk about enough how it's a whole pandemic going on. So
Yeah.
you really need online training right now, if anything. So be
Yeah,
sure.
man, people are so crazy about, you know, being safe as far as the bacteria. I think everyone's mostly focused on that. You know, how about, you know, focus on protecting yourself from the bacteria really ever making it to where, you know, it needs to make it.
Yep, dope.
Yeah.
Tina B said, thank you for having Naomi on to talk about this. I hope she really takes off with it. Facts, Tina. She
Thank
will.
you.
I like to see that. Sudu said, man, I missed this whole live. Please tell me to stand up. Sudu, you know they took my strike back, baby. It's staying up, Sudu. We good. This is going to be up there. You can watch it. Hey, you guys watch it. Shouts out to Herman Hampton. Stay up, famo. That's the first comment I think we got on Facebook. It's going to be on Facebook. On Facebook, I also have the link in the description. Shouts out to everybody on there. Be sure to support. This is a black-owned business as well. And even if it wouldn't, you should. I know she kind of light-skinned, but she black. Thank you, Keto. Thank you, Naomi. By the way, we miss you, Naomi, on the reaction videos. Oh, before you leave, can we get some videos out you on the channel, bro?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You've been said you're gonna do it. In her defense, I just
Y'all
don't be
gonna see
waiting. I don't be waiting on her all the time. She take too long to do her makeup, man. I be ready to go, bro. I be able to go. You like, you know what? You catch the next one. All right, so we up out this thing. Love you guys. Peace out, man. Peace.